The United Nations Security Council held an emergency meeting on Monday to discuss the crisis in Afghanistan. It called for humanitarian support for the Afghan people and joint efforts to combat terrorism in the war-torn country. William Dinslow has more now from New York.
Addressing the United Nations Security Council, Antonio Guterres said the world is following the events in Afghanistan with a heavy heart and urged all parties, especially the Taliban, to exercise utmost restraint to protect lives. Members of the Security Council echoed the Secretary-General's call to not allow Afghanistan to again become a safe haven for terrorist organisations, with China calling this a bottom line.
We hope that the Taliban in Afghanistan will earnestly deliver on their commitments and make a clean break with the terrorist organizations. All countries should fulfill their obligations in accordance with international law and Security Council resolutions, work with each other in combating terrorism in all its forms and manifestations.
And following that meeting, the 15-member Security Council issued a press statement calling for an immediate cessation of all hostilities and the establishment of a new, united, inclusive and representative government. But Afghan officials at the UN are wary.
We've witnessed time and again how Taliban have broken their promises and commitments in the past. We have seen gruesome images of Taliban's mass executions of military personnel and target killings of civilians in Kandahar and other big cities.
Security Council members have urged that the country's humanitarian needs be met. The United States' UN Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield says that more than 500 million tonnes of aid are sitting at border crossings. And amid chaotic scenes at the airport in the nation's capital, Kabul, as people scramble to leave the country, Thomas-Greenfield pledged continued US support.
The United States promises to be generous in resettling Afghans in our own country, and I'm heartened by the pledges we've seen from other nations to do the same. We need to all do more, and the time to step up is now.
The Taliban has seized Kabul, and Afghanistan's UN ambassador warns that women and girls are about to lose their freedoms to work and go to school, adding that the fate of millions of Afghans now hangs in the balance. William Dinslow, CGTN, New York.